Hello everyone, welcome to this reading, welcome to this video. So today we're looking at what you need to hear today right now. So yeah, choose from one of the stickers or images on the screen right now and I shall see you in your reading. Hello group 1, welcome to this reading, welcome to this video. So let us begin. Let us see what is it that you need to hear right now, okay? So what does pile 1 need to hear right now, please? What does pile 1 need to hear right now? Okay, you guys might be suffering from a bit of worries, okay? You might be suffering from fears, stress, anxieties, okay? Those things of such manner. And the advice here is to get angelic help. Ask for angelic help. Ask your angels, ask God for help, okay? I have had so many experiences where God has helped me. So trust me when I say this, that God does listen to our questions, our prayers, our inquiries, okay? So do ask God for help, okay? Part number 1. Do ask God and your angels for help because they are listening and they will help you, okay? They are here with you and they will help you. They will hear you at the very least. If it's not apparent that they are helping you, just know that they heard you, okay? And sometimes we go through things that are tough, and sometimes the reason why angels aren't helping us is because we need to learn some certain lessons that come from the tough journey we are on, come from the tough lesson that we are experiencing, okay? So yeah, that's why it may not seem like the angels are helping you guys at some point in your life, but I'm here to tell you that they do help us. It's just some contracts have been made for our life that the angels must just hold our hand and not help, okay? But they will help you nevertheless, okay, pal number 1? What else could this pal number 1 need to hear today, right now, please? What does pal number 1 need to hear right now today? What does pal number 1 need to hear right now today? Okay, let us look at the card. So, you guys have the Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. So, I'm already instantly getting a message right now of like, yes, let yourself shine, but this is talking about how your emotions, like, you can let your emotions shine, okay? Like, you can let your emotions out, okay? But let us read further to see if we can get any more messages from the Peacock Spirit. Okay, so the oracle message here is, when is the last time you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? Within each of us is a peacock spirit yearning for expression, and you are called now to show the world the gorgeous creature you are. For you are a manifestation of spirit. Come out from the shadows, Peacock Spirit says, and show your true colors that others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Dance as if you remember that you are made of stardust and grace, filled with life force, energy, and sparkling light. You are a channel for divine love, and your dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it to shimmer and dance in celebration of your good fortune of being right here, right now. Spirit wants you to be joyful so that others can get up and dance along with you. So know that Spirit is with you, pal number 1, okay? Know that Spirit is with you. You are made of spirit. You are made of creation. You are made of consciousness. We are all connected, and you can shine. you can shine, pal number one. If you've been hiding yourself for a while or at all, like, it is now time for you to shine. It is now time for you to glow. It is now time for you to show your colors to the world, okay? In whatever form that may be. Let's read the protection message. Are you afraid of dancing with abandon because of what others might think? Do you think you may be punishing if you shine too brightly? Do you think you may be punished if you shine too brightly? Have you been in condition to expect to be hurt if you show yourself fully to the world? Maybe not everyone will celebrate your beautiful radiance when you shine. That is okay. Peacock Spirit is here to remind you that while others may resist celebrating the beauty within them, although they may contract while you expand and shake your tail feathers, smile and keep dancing anyway. Model the good fortune and abundant joy that is yours, and soon someone will say, "Me too," and join in. Spirit loves you so much and wants you to enjoy the dance and shine your light. So this could look like in terms of social media. You could literally dance on social media, on TikTok or whatever. Let yourself shine in some kind of way, pal number one, okay? Let yourself shine in some kind of way. Now let's take a look at your next oracle deck. What else does pal number one need to hear right now? What else does pal number one need to hear right now? We have the gnome. Cute, very cute. And we have box on the back. So get out of your box. Get out of that box that you are in. Okay, pal number one? Let's read the gnome. Okay? Okay, so the gnome brings good luck to anyone he's around. He can be difficult to find, but he's not hiding. He's just small. He stopped you from stubbing your toe once, and that one time you almost stepped in gum, but didn't. That was him. It seems that his magic protects you from a lot of close to the ground mishaps. So you are being protected, pal number one. And this little gnome is protecting us, okay? This little gnome, this spirit of whatever sort that is protecting us, they are around us. They are watching us and they are watching over us, okay? Like, they are stopping us from any mishaps that we are yet to encounter, okay? So I feel like if you shine, you will be protected. Even though some people may like leave negative comments once in a while, you are still being protected and you will still shine if you choose to let yourself shine, okay? If you choose to let yourself get out there, if you choose to put yourself out there, then you will be protected, pal number one, okay? Let us see further though. What does pal number one need to hear right now? What does pal number one need to hear right now? Hibernation and regeneration. I don't know if I should say this card, but let us see, because maybe it's gonna resonate, okay, for you. I don't want to not take any cards that are meant to come out, okay? And also I don't want to miss out on any cards that do want to come out. But let us see. So, hibernation and regeneration. Sometimes you just need to pull back from the world for a while, rest, regroup, recharge, so you can return stronger and more capable of dealing with whatever awaits you outside your cave. Yeah, this kind of resonates. Like, if you know it is time for you to shine, Palomber 1, then maybe first you need to like regenerate yourself, regroup yourself, okay? And then you can shine, because you'll have more energy that way, because you'll be able to shine more brightly than if you didn't regroup yourself or regenerate yourself, okay? And the action message here is take a nap, meditate, or simply curl up someplace quiet with a good book. Take a few minutes to pet a cat or play with the dog. Give yourself a break from pushing forward at full speed without feeling guilty about it. The world is busy and hectic. The world is a busy and hectic place, and we all need some downtime to give our spirit a little space for its important work behind the scenes. Yeah. Your spirit can also benefit greatly from taking the time out to do any of those activities. However you see yourself regrouping or re-energizing yourself. Okay, pal number 1? Let us see further though. Let us see further. What is that? What is the message that pal number 1 needs to hear? Please. You have 2 cards. First, we have the peacock again. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. That's synchronicity. You guys should really listen to these messages, because this this reading is synchronizing, okay? Anyway, we have vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Wow, yes. You were born to shine and inspire. Some of you were born to be destined in greatness in terms of social media, okay? So maybe you guys have had this dream to be a social media influencer on the social media platforms, okay? And you should go for it. You should definitely shine. You should let yourself shine, okay? Because it could also inspire a lot of people, okay? Then it says practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So if we humble ourselves, if we ground ourselves, we can also have the path of no jealousy, okay? We can also nurture a path of no jealousy if we humble or ground ourselves, okay? Sometimes, from time to time. Like recognizing, oh, maybe someone's life isn't as perfect as mine, as it seems, I mean. So I should focus on mine, okay? And therefore you can grow bigger, you can grow more because you'll be focusing on your own self more, okay? And express gratitude too, okay? Express gratitude too, for life, because God is good and God gifts us, and so does spirit, and the universe in general gifts us, okay? So yeah, be grateful as well, guys, okay? Then we have B, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So you are a master manifester, I feel like, is what this card is saying, pal number 1, okay? You can manifest your goals. You can manifest your dreams. And if you have some kind of dream, I feel like that work blesses everything you touch, okay? It will bless many people. It will bless and open the hearts and minds of people, okay? Yeah. Be open to receiving the sweetness though, okay? Because maybe you're not open to receiving the sweetness into your life. Like, you might be afraid to shine, okay? So, yeah. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance, okay? Pal number 1. Now let's see further. What else does pile number 1 need to hear? Here we have no. Okay, yeah. Don't let any critics get you down. Just say no to them. Just block them, delete them, okay? Go ghost mode on them. Protect your privacy from them, from these people. And just ignore critics, okay? Just ignore critics the best you can, okay? Because you have a special purpose here. You have a special life path, okay? Is there any more from this deck? I just feel like there might be more. Yeah. Cool, relax, everything is fine. The Hangman. But she positioned her own self in there, maybe. Or maybe she's tangled in the swing. But she's cool and relaxed and happy. Okay, so maybe you'll need to get this kind of mindset for yourself if you choose to shine. To like the mindset of how you can still shine. Well, I mean, smile and be happy. Not necessarily happy, but joyful, joyous. At least present yourself in that way. But also get grounded and feel it yourself. Of happiness through the haters. Happiness through expanding away from the naysayers, the critics, okay? What else can we see for pile number 1? Underwater gardens. Nurture the garden of your heart, cultivating seeds of compassion, gratitude, and forgiveness. Yeah, you guys can really benefit more from life and more for your life if you cultivate the seeds of compassion, gratitude, and forgiveness. So forgiving people in the past, having more compassion towards people, having more compassion towards others, and having more gratitude for your life, the way it is now, not the way it's in the future, but also like manifest and be grateful for your future too. But gratitude for what you already have as well, okay? Pile number 1, that is important right now, okay? Now let's look at your last 2 oracle decks. What is the message for pile number 1? This is more so what's gonna happen, but it could be taken as what you need to hear right now, okay? So what does pile number 1 need to hear right now? Universal embrace. You are held in something vast and loving. Trust the way forward is cradled in grace. Wow, that's so special and synchronistic. You are held in something vast and loving. So you are being held in something great and loving. So you are part of something that is great and loving, okay? You are part of something big. And trust that the way forward is held in love, okay? Held in compassion from the spiritual realms, okay? Like, you will be held by the spiritual realms if you choose to go down this path. Okay, pile number 1. What else can we see for pile number 1? Okay, let's just have 1 card, please. Because I feel like a lot of cards are trying to come out. Okay, you have 2. Imprisonment, constraints, limitations, secrets, misfortune. Yeah, I feel like this may be the energy that you're in. Like, you may be constraining yourself somehow, or you may be constrained in some kind of way, okay? But I feel like this reading could have gave you a bit of hope, at least, or the way forward if you choose it, okay? Then we have theft, loss, disappearance, abandonment, eruption. So I feel like you're going to be leaving behind old ways from now on, okay? From this point forward. And that's a good thing, okay? Pile number 1. But this was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. And I shall see you and I'll see you. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to this reading. Welcome to this video. So let us see. What is it that you need to hear right now? So what does pile number 2 need to hear right now? Here we have the King of Swords. I feel like this could be representing a person in your life, or this could be representing the energy that you need to be in. So if this is representing a person in your life, you have a King of Swords in your life, okay? Like someone who is logical, first and foremost. Someone who may work in the law, okay? Someone who is more so less in their emotions. They're more like action oriented than emotional, if that makes any sense, okay? And if this is the energy that you guys should be in, then I feel like it's time to take on your leadership. It's time to take on leadership, a leadership role in your life of some sort, okay? Like, for sure. It says, what leadership qualities do I possess and how can I use them to guide others, okay? So that's the message here. What else can we see for pile number 1? We have the Star. So there's a big message here of hope, okay? Even either if it's towards this person, with this person, like have hope the answers will be revealed in regards to a person, or have hope in regards to your next steps and chapters forward in life, okay? Pile number 2. That is the message from the tarot cards. But now let's move on to the oracle cards. So what does pile number 2 need to hear right now? We have the Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. Let me read this. So, you see clearly now. The oracle message here is, Owl Spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl spirit sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you are receiving messages from all directions. The owl spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you now. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole, not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all your senses. Intuition is real and can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. The protection message here is, are you feeling overwhelmed? I don't think we should read the protection message, to be fair, because we already have a message here. Basically, you guys see the truth of this person. You guys see the truth, perhaps, of your life, okay? Maybe the next steps that you need to take in life, for example, okay? Or just the truth that you need right now. You see the truth right now, so trust it. The message is to trust it, okay, pile number 2? The message is to trust the truth that you have seen or are going to see, okay? Let us see any further messages now. What else does pile number 2 need to hear right now? We have gloom. Let us read gloom. Okay, so a rainy day, a disagreement with a friend, or no reason at all, sometimes gloom can creep up on us. It's okay to feel bad. Sometimes it's okay to feel really bad. But remember that gloomy, bad feelings won't last forever. You have what it takes to make it through. So if you've ever felt gloom, know that you have everything that it takes to get through. Know that you can get over it, and you will get over it, and perhaps you already have, okay? Like many times before. So you do not need to stress about this time, getting over it this time. And it's okay to have bad days. It's okay to have gloom in our life, okay? It's okay to have negative emotions, okay? Now let's take a look at this oracle deck. So what does pile number 2 need to hear right now? Here we have healing waters. So let us read healing waters. So, healing waters. Water has always been associated with healing. There are sacred springs, pools, and wells all over the world. It is traditional in many places to make a pilgrimage to these healing waters, often at the time of the summer solstice. But you can use water for healing work all year round, even if you have to create your own sacred site. Hint: if you have a bathtub, you're in luck. Salt and water are often used for cleansing during magical rituals. So if you don't have a body of water nearby, you can still take advantage of water's healing powers. Or you can just stand outside when it's raining. We're witches, we know how to improvise. So maybe you guys need a bit of cleansing and healing right now. Okay, cleansing your aura. Maybe because of this person, because they have instilled many thoughts inside of your head that you just need to cleanse off, okay? If it's about a person, for what you need to hear right now, if you have had someone on your mind, you kind of need to like let them go energetically, okay? And that's the guidance for you, okay? What else can we see for pile number 2? Here we have the raven, the shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as a keeper of the mysteries. So you are the creator and the magician. You create your reality. Use your gifts for good, okay? There is power in your wisdom and words, okay? That's a strong message here, pile number 2. What else can we see for pile number 2? We have just fuck it. So I feel like there needs to be a bit of no care in your life, okay? There needs to be a bit of like dissociation from this person if this is about a person, okay? Like they might be taking up a bit too much of your energy, okay, pile number 2? But let's move on to the next cards now. What does pile number 2 need to hear right now? Okay, we have the Pearl of Wisdom. Again, wisdom. Okay. Embrace the wisdom of the ages and let the luminous light of truth guide your path. Yeah, embrace the wisdom of the ages. So embrace the wisdom that you have gathered so far, as of now. And let truth guide your path, okay? Let truth light your way forward, okay? Let truth, live by truth, okay? Pile number 2. What else can we see for pile number 2? Okay. Infinite possibilities. The path ahead has no edges. Your power expands with every belief you dare to hold. So, you could go in any direction, pile number 2. As of now, as of going forward. You are open to infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities are open and awake for you, okay? They are open and awake for you. You can go down any path. You can go down any choice. You can make any choice in your life and choose to live by it. So choose what is good, choose what is positive, and choose what is truth, okay? I would say. Pile number 2, okay? Is there any last messages for pile number 2? We have the lantern, birth, death, resurrection, sacredness. So maybe you guys might have a birth soon, okay? It's funny I'm putting it over this card, so I don't know. I would say disconnect from this person, definitely. But maybe you guys are gonna be birthed anew, okay? Like you guys are gonna be birthed anew, if that makes any sense. Like you guys are gonna transform yourself into a new person, or with new energy going forward, okay? You are gonna have a rebirth. You're gonna transform with this death here as well, okay? And resurrection means that you guys may have gone through something, if you have, but you will resurrect, okay? You will resurrect, okay, from it. And you are surrounded by sacredness. You are surrounded by sacredness, pile number 2, okay? But this was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I shall see you, and I'll see you. Bye-bye. Hello, pile free. Welcome to the trading. Welcome to the studio. So let us see what you need to hear right now. So what does pile number 3 need to hear right now? Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Curiosity, intellectual pursuit, communication, exploration, confidence. What new ideas or perspectives am I currently exploring? So the strong question here of what new ideas or perspectives am I currently exploring? It could be the focus here, okay? Like, what ideas are you feeding yourself? What perspective do you have on life, on the world? How do you need to change them? Do you need to refine them? Are they correct? Like, are they negative or are they positive? Okay? That is the strong message here from this card today. Okay? And how are you communicating with people? Are you communicating in a good way, or are you communicating in a negative way? Okay? Pile number 3? Those are the questions from this card today. What else can we see for pile number 2? We have the Knight of Wands. So it says, what actions can you take to move closer to your goals? So combined with the ideas that you feed yourself and the perspectives you have, how close are you to your goal or your goals? Okay? How close are you to them? Okay? What else can we see? Is there any last messages? Yeah, just the same message. And I do see like there's a strong inclination here for me to focus on the fact that these cards are coming out in pages and knights, not kings or queens, okay? Not the higher up in the hierarchy. So I feel like you guys are either at the beginning of a journey or in the middle of a journey, okay? Because we have the knight, okay? So just remember these questions and mindsets, and how far or close are you to your goal, okay? This is the card of manifestation, so it just clarifies this message here. What else can we see for pile number 3, sorry. Number 3. What other messages can we see for pile number 3? Okay, we have the Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. And that's what both of these cards do, okay? That's both of what they do, but like the Knight of Wands especially. The Knight of Wands goes after what they want instantly, okay? Especially if it's a person, okay, that they're interested romantically in, okay? So there's a message here to be fearless and bold, okay? And take action towards your dreams and desires and goals in a way that's bold and fearless, okay? Like, don't be afraid. But I'm actually going to read this card for you guys, okay? Let's read the message here. So the oracle message here is, Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield you wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form of Spirit deems best for you. In the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says that you have what it takes to get what you want. So assert yourself. Be fearless and bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart, okay? So you can pause to read if you want yourself, or screenshot. But that's the message from the Spirit Animal deck. Now let's move on to your next deck, okay? Because those messages were like kind of like straightforward, okay? So is there any more messages for pile number 3? We have the Unicorn. Interesting. This is so pretty. Look how pretty this card is. Okay. Let's read the Unicorn. So, love, sparkles, magic, and heart eyes. The unicorn is all that and more. She's nothing but pure good. She'll listen to you, offer the best advice, and then bring you your favorite candy. She's there to party when you want, cleans up before she goes, and never overstays her welcome. She's the best. So, basically, how can you be more good? How can you listen to people better? How can you offer some advice if people need it? And how can you, like, be kind to people as well, okay? I think that's the message here from the Unicorn, okay? But let's move on to your next Oracle deck card. deck. So what is it that pile number 3 needs to hear right now? Here we have hibernation and regeneration. I think pile number 1 got this. Let's read it though, because I don't have the best memory. So let us read this. I think it's just a timeout that you may need, okay? So sometimes you just need to pull back from the world for a while. Rest, regroup, recharge so that you can return stronger and more capable of dealing with whatever awaits you outside your cave. So I feel like this resonates. If you ever have felt like you have ever wanted to leave a negative hate comment or something, negative comment on anyone's post, take a breather first. Take a breather first and recognize why you want to do that. What is inside of you that is missing? What is inside of you that you could fulfill in yourself, okay? Pile number 3, that's the message here for you. Now let's look at your next oracle card deck. So what does pile number 3 need to hear right now? Could we get a card for what pile number 3 needs to hear right now? Okay, you have 2 cards. You have the polar bear and the wolf. So the polar bear, mystic is the mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So there's another message here to regenerate and come back to yourself. So if you really need that, do that, okay? Pile number 3, let yourself do that. Let yourself have regeneration and renewal in your life, okay? Now the wolf, pathfinder. Release the past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges there will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. This is a powerful message. If you want, you can screenshot that, because I think this is all the things that you are, okay? And all the things that you need to do. So how can you release the past and become a better and brand new you, okay? If that means you're releasing people from the past that are associated with your past, do that too, okay? Pile number 3, do that too. What else can we see for pile number 2? Here we have, don't turn back. Yeah, quite plain and simple. Don't turn back from the past. I mean, turn your back to the past and don't turn back. If you have let go of the past, or if you will choose to let go of the past, don't turn back. Okay, pile number 3? What else can we see for pile number 3? Eyes of the ocean. The eyes of the ocean see into the secrets of life. They gaze into our souls and reveal the truth, meaning, and the meaning of life. So maybe you guys could go down the path of philosophy, okay? And try to find your own meaning of life, okay? Try to find what resonates with you of the meaning of life, okay? I feel like you should go down that kind of journey, because it could really benefit you, okay? It could be interesting, fun, and it could benefit you. It could open doors for you. It could open your eyes to new possibilities and new perspectives. What else can we see for pile number 3? trust yourself. The wisdom you seek already lives within, quiet, steady, and ready to guide you. So you already know so many things, pile number 3, okay? It is time to trust yourself. It is time to trust your own wisdom, trust your own knowledge, because you already have so much knowledge, okay? Now let's get your last oracle deck, and let us see the last message for you. What is the last message for pile number 3? We have the moon, enlightenment, truth, femininity, divine power. Yeah. How can you be in your more feminine energy? How can you be more kinder? Okay? Pile number 3. And you guys are being called to enlightenment as well, okay? You guys are being called to seek new information, seek new philosophies, so that you can get enlightened, okay? And seek truth. And you guys have divine power. You guys are powerful, okay? Just remember that. You guys are powerful. Pile number 3, okay? This was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I shall see you when I'll see you. Bye-bye. Hello, Grooveful. Welcome to this reading. Welcome to this video. So let us jump right in and let us see. What is the message for pile number 4? What do they need to hear right now? What does pile number 4 need to hear right now? Okay, we have the 3 of Cups. So this card speaks to me of like partying and going out and having fun. So how can you invite more fun and parties in your life, okay? How can you have more celebration in your life? How can you hang out more with people, okay? Because maybe you've been on your own for a while. Maybe you've not had fun in a while. So go out and have fun, okay? Pile number 4. What else can we see for pile number 4? How can you be more in your confidence and in your power, okay, also? How can you shine brightly? How can you express yourself as well more brightly, okay? That is the message for you, pile number 4. Let's take a look at your oracle cards now, though. What is the message for pile number 4? We have the starfish spirit. Open to infinite possibilities. Let me read this for you guys. So, the oracle message here is, stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look outward to the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is a source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith. For miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. So, you have endless possibilities available to you right now, okay? So how can you push past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of something bigger and imagine much greater than yourself, okay? Have hope and faith, because you have miraculous potential. Pile number 4, okay? What else can we see for pile number 4? We have the gnome. Pile number 1 got this as well, I think. Let's read the gnome. So, the gnome brings good luck to anyone he is around. He can be difficult to find, but he's not hiding. He's just small. He stopped you from stubbing your toe once, and that one time you almost stepped in gum but didn't. That was him. It seems that his magic protects you from a lot of close to the ground mishaps. So, you guys are being protected right now, okay? That's what I just want to say. You guys are being protected. And it is safe for you to explore these infinite possibilities that are available to you, okay? It's safe for you to explore your potential, okay? It's safe for you to do that. Pile number 4. What else can we see for pile number 4? Here we have imagine and envision. Yeah, so you guys are manifestors, okay? Everyone is a manifester. They just don't know it. Like, some people just don't know it. And you are. And this spread is screaming manifestation. Especially even the Queen of Wands. She is the Queen of Manifestation. Okay. Let us see. Let us see the reading of this. So, imagine and envision. Imagination is at the core of any witchcraft practice. After all, if you are working towards some sort of goal, you have to be able to imagine it first. And unless you are lucky enough to be visited by an actual manifestation of God and Goddess, you probably have to come up with an image that represents them to you. We use imagination and visualization all the time, in prayer and ritual, spellcasting and meditation. And just like any other skill, using your imagination becomes easier with practice. So let your imagination soar, and today and every day. So maybe you guys are kind of like more so needing to hear that you guys are protected. And well, that's 2 messages from this card. Imagine your dream life, 1. And 2, imagine who is protecting you. Imagine them in your mind. And you will get closer to them as a result, okay? You will get closer to them as a result. What else can we see for file number 4? Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. You are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. No matter what happens, you can adapt. That's really being drawn out to me. So maybe something had happened in your life, but you can adapt. You can adopt and grow. Pile number 4, okay? Put on your new cloak. Embrace your transformation. Put on the new that is the new you, okay? Put on the new you. What else can we see for pile number 4? Treat yourself fat whatever you want. Treat yourself fat whatever you want, okay? So maybe you guys need to treat yourself once in a while, okay? That's gonna help you out as well. And it doesn't even have to be food-wise. It can be like anything. It can be emotional treats. It can be mental treats. It can be spiritual treats, okay? Anything that you think is a treat that can help you grow, that can help you evolve, that can help you feel better at the very least, do that, okay? What else can we see for file number 4? Lost civilization. Find inspiration in collective vision and let the synergy of community guide you. So, yeah, community. Coming back to the Three of Cups. You guys need to find your community, pile number 4, okay? I feel like this pile might be mine because I need to find my community too. But yeah, your advice is to find your community, pile number 4. And treat yourself. You deserve to be treated, okay? And embrace the new you. Embrace the new you. Embrace this transformation that wants to take place. And embrace the new you. What else can we see for pile number 4? Light of hope. Even the smallest light can lead you forward. Hold it close and let it grow. Yeah, even the smallest light of hope, okay, can propel you forward. Hold it close and let it grow. Hold hope close to your chest. Hold positivity close to your chest. And let it grow into something bigger, into more positivity, into more hope, okay? And faith in the future. What is the last message for pile number 4? The high honors, recognition, awards, fame, longevity. So this card is more so like what's coming to you. So fame could literally be coming to you. Recognition could be coming to you soon. Pile number 4, okay? But yeah, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed. And like and subscribe if you want to. And I shall see you when I'll see you. Bye-bye.